Just a normal day for the business. No, to be honest, it's quite underwhelming. I'm not really racked in a load of profit. Hello?
Hi. Hey, is this Kyle Johnson I'm talking to?
Yes, sir. How are you aware of my identity?
I feel sorry for you, Kyle. You've been getting low profit on your little Pepsi stand, I see.
Look, sir, how do you know so much about me?
Because we're alike, you and I. I've got low profit, you've got low profit. But I think we can help each other with that.
And how do you propose we undertake this?
Want the money so bad, I will personally loan it into your account from mine to yours if you do a little task for me.
Not sure I'm fond of the sound of that.
I was afraid you was. So, this is my little offer to you, Kyle. Kyle, there has been a bomb placed under the stand. It's pressurized. The floorboard you're standing on is pressurizing the explosive. If you step off the floorboard or try to leave, the bomb will detonate.
Alright, mate, why the hell would you place an explosive under my workplace?
That's for me to know and for you to find out. And also, that phone is a duplicate. If you try to call the police, it will do nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. I understand that. I have a clear as day understanding of the situation that is currently playing out before me.
Oh, and the price for playing my game isn't money anymore, it's your life. Now, I have 3 riddles for you. If you answer all 3 of them correct, I will deactivate the explosive. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand very clearly. A very clear understanding of the situation. If I do anything that you disapprove of, you will detonate the explosive.
The first riddle. What walks on 4 legs at dawn, 2 legs at midday, and 3 legs at dusk? What am I?
A human.
Correct. You might get out of this line. Riddle number 2. Rich need it, but the poor have it. If you'll breathe it, you'll die. What am I?
Nothing.
Correct. Now, the last riddle is... In the Scream 1 film, who was the original killer? Please name it for us.
Billy Loomis.
Wrong. The answer was Billy Loomis and Stu Marker.
What the hell? But surely Billy Loomis would have been a valid answer.
There were 2 killers in the original Scream movie, and now you're gonna die. Eat my dust. Bombs has burnt out your organs, but don't worry, I'll put you out of your misery. Charles, are you okay? Where are you?
Dad, Jesus, I'm right here.
Oh,
Calm down.
Jesus, Charles, I'm too old for surprises. What? You're alive?
And you're too old to be pursuing dangerous terrorists.
Fair point. But how did you get out? I thought you would have died in the explosion.
Well, let's just say that I escaped through the sewage system. It was not a pleasant experience, to say the least.
Yeah.
But at least I'm still alive. At least I'm still in one piece.
Charlie, it's good to see you. I'm happy you're alive, I'm happy you're alive, son.
It's great to see you as well, Dad. I'm also glad that you're alive.
What happened in there?
Well, whilst I was in the confines of the church, I encountered a priest who appeared to be of Scandinavian descent.
Oh God, is there more people involved in this?
Well, technically he was involved in this. He was forced into it against his will.
Oh my God.
He was manipulated.
So this bomb was blackmailing people to help him? What else did he say? Did he say who framed Michael?
Yeah, it was the bomber forced the priest to steal one of Michael's caps and place it at the scene of the crime in order to frame it.
Oh my God, this is terrible. So the bomber's blackmailing people to build bombs for him, and he could have like a whole fucking mob.
He seriously could. He could have an entire terrorist organization behind him. Hello?
You're right, Charlie. There are more people involved in this.
Holy shit. I gathered that information.
You guys are fucking up my mission. And this upsets me in a way that makes me just want to randomly kill people, which is exactly what I'm going to do if you don't complete a task.
Wait, what do you mean? What exactly are you insinuating by saying that we've upset you to the point where you wish to take the lives of countless people?
Well, your mother and your dad's ex-wife goes to the Japanese garden on Saturdays, right?
Yes, that is correct. How the hell did you know that?
Here's a video. Your mother's looking particularly fetching tonight, as well as all of her mates. I could detonate those explosives in 5 minutes, unless you do a task for me.
Oh my God, Dad, listen to me.
What?
I'm gonna stall the bomb for as long as possible. But for the meantime, I really need you. I really need you to go down to the Japanese garden and order the people there to evacuate for the sake of their safety.
Okay, good luck. Stall them as long as possible.
Thank you. Good luck to you as well. Alright, you sick son of a bitch. What's the turkey here?
I want you to do a little task for me. Otherwise, I detonate the explosives and it kills all of those people inside that building.
What did you say you want me to do again?
Well, I want you to transfer me some money. I want the collateral fund from your grandfather.
Go to hell, you sick son of a bitch. You're targeting civilians just so that you can profit financially?
Yes. And if you don't do it, my little pinky can touch the tip of this detonator in about 5 seconds.
You sound like such a fucking pervert when you phrase things like that.
Well, anyway, the turkey is their lives or yours. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh, shit.
5, 4. Transfer the money now!
Oh, shit. Well, looks like I've got no choice. I really don't want to do this.
Okay. But if I perform this task, no one will get harmed. Is that correct?
Affirmative. Now transfer the money now!
The transfer is successful.
My money. Actually, I think I've changed my mind. I think I'm gonna detonate the explosives now. Charles, it's me, Dad.
Dad, did you evacuate the people?
I did, but there's bad news.
What is it?
Right, so I have this little message to send. This is probably going to be my last phone call. The police have taken me into custody. They said I could make one more phone call. But listen, this is my only phone call that can only last for 30 minutes. Listen to me. I need to get all these words through to you.
Okay, Dad. You can...
The police are going to take me into custody, but I have a plan. I know who the bomber is. It's one of the cops. I saw her. Listen to me. I need you to do something for me. I need you to call Frank and tell him to go to the station immediately.
Okay, will do.
And just to let you know, I love you and Michael dearly. And if I go to jail, you must promise to protect your mother and everyone at all costs. The family will be in your hands if I don't make it out if I end up going to jail.
Of course, Dad. I'll protect them with my life.
I love you both
You have my
dearly,
word.
my sons.
I love you too, Dad.
Greetings, Mr. Green.
James, long time no see.
Long time no see indeed. So, what brings you into my office?
Well, I know this is interrogation, but James, you need to realize what a big deal this all is. Listen, I have reason to believe Michael is being framed.
Well, first of all, I am fully aware of the gravity of the situation which you have just described, sir. And second of all, Michael Green is the culprit. What part of that do you not understand, sir?
No, he's being...
I understand that he is your son, and you have this desire to justify every action. You have the desire to justify every heinous action that he's committed, because you're possibly in denial about the whole situation, but sir, I can assure you that Michael is the true culprit here.
James, listen.
You see, we found this hat at the scene of the crime. How do you explain this?
James, listen to me. You've known me for 50 years. You know Michael would never do something like that. You know that.
Well, this is explicit evidence that states otherwise.
James, Michael...
We have detected Michael Green's fingerprints, Michael Green's fingerprints on this specific hat.
What if it was your son who was in this situation?
I don't have a son.
Okay, but listen to me. He is being framed because... Listen, I have proof. It's on my phone. Am I allowed to use my phone? Because I have proof that Michael is being framed.
Sure, let's review the supposed evidence that you're in possession of.
Look, it's on my phone. Look.
Why, this is a shocking revelation.
Do you see? You put the wrong man behind bars. Michael is innocent. He is not the bomber.
I see. Well, after reviewing the evidence, Michael is free from his charges. Before you and Michael depart, I must inquire about this priest individual.
Why do you want to inquire about the priest if all the charges have dropped?
I'm just curious is all.
Well, the priest, he had an accent or something, Swedish, I think. He was being forced against his will against the bomber, as well as the bomber. I have an idea what the bomber sounds like, because, matter of fact, I spoke to him tonight.
So you're in contact with the bomber?
Yes, the bomber here. The bomber also had an accent or something. He was English, but of like Northern Ireland descent. Northern Irish descent, not Irish. He was English, but of Northern Irish descent.
Where did Charles transfer the money exactly?
The money, wait a minute. How do you know Charles transferred money to the bomber? Wait a minute. Give me that.
Sir, that's theft of an officer's property. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to place you under arrest.
Wait a minute. Hold on just one fucking second. This is the same axe that was used to kill Randall and... Wait a minute. Wasn't there a Pepsi man that was murdered? Wait a minute. You fucking retard. Fucking talk now.
So you finally figured it out, huh?
James, but why?
You're not as dumb as you looked. Oh, the look on your face.
So you're
look on your... And you realized all that is priceless.
So you're the terrorist, huh?
I sure as hell am.
But
How did you guess?
For one, you were holding the axe. And second of all, Charles never told the police. Charles never told the police that he transferred money to the bomber as well as me, which really gave away your position, you idiot.
Well, if you're intending on handing me into the cops, I have something to inform you of.
What?
In this town, eat out of the palm of my hand. I'm the fucking warden. The cops around here are mindless idiots.
But James, why? Why did you do it, James? We've known each other since we were like 14. Why would you do something like this? You become a fucking terrorist? But what the fuck is this?
You're so fucking naive, Charles. This was my destiny. My family's legacy. This is my heritage.
A heritage legacy? Come on, there's gotta be more to... Wait. Legacy?
You see, around this time last year, my son was taken from me.
You see, for my revenge, I wanted to make a movie of my own. I call it Bomb Sunday 2024.
Was your son named Tim?
Indeed it was.
Oh shit. James, you need to understand the murder of Tim, we had to. He was trying to kill us. He kidnapped me and he locked me in a fucking garage and he tried to kill Michael.
Well, it would have made for a very entertaining movie. You didn't have to kill my son.
What's the point of making a movie that isn't going to be a city to watch it in?
It would have made it more entertaining to blow up the city.
Why do you even care? Why does your family even care about making a fucking movie?
For the profit, dumbass.
Profit?
What else? Why else would we be making a fucking movie?
Wait, so if you needed profit, then why did you need my father's collateral fund?
So I could accumulate even more wealth. I am driven by the prospect of wealth and power.
What about the priest?
The priest? The priest was just a naive idiot. He was just a mere asset.
You fucking asshole. You're a fucking monster! You killed all those people! You killed about 10 people!
Well, if you wouldn't have killed my son, then none of this would have happened.
Well, if your son didn't try to kill me and Michael in the beginning, none of this would have happened.
Shut the fuck up. Let's finish this.
You don't have
Once
to.
all.
James, don't do this.
Say good night, Charles Green.
There's one thing you didn't think of, James.
What? What would that be?
You're going out with a lightning strike. James, I'd like you to meet my friend, Frank. Look behind you.
Hello.
Frank,
Fool, I see.
Frank, I'm so happy to see you.
You called me late. Early on my vacation. This bozo.
This is Frank. You have two options, James. You can give up, or you can let Frank kill you in cold blood.
I will never surrender to the likes of you.
It's over, James.
You shot me.
Oh. Little word? I knew you were the bomber all along.
How? I thought I had manipulated you entirely.
Nope.
Because you look like the gullible type.
Well, you see, Frank already told me who the bomb was. I had to go undercover to make sure he was right. And he was. You see, I knew you were in dire financial straits and I knew you wanted the money. So, I had to go undercover to find out it was you.
So that's why you posed as a vigilante.
Yeah, James. And you are the fucking monster. Fuck you. Frank, thank you so much for your help. Michael!
Dad! Oh my god!
Michael!
It's so good to be a free man again.
Yeah.
It's awesome to see you.
It's not me you should be thanking. It's Frank.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you so much.
No problem.
It's getting stuffy in this armor.
Frank, thank you so much for your help. Ah! Wait,
Oh, wrong form. Sorry, guys.
Frank, thank you so much for your help.
Not an issue. Anyway, next time, don't disturb me on vacation.